Alright, we're gonna go continue on with the Hufflepuff character. Again, still not feeling great today, so I don't know how long I'm gonna play, but I'll play for a little bit. See what we can get done.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Alright. What am I gonna go do? Apparently nothing.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
I knew those owls spoke. I knew I wasn't crazy.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Alright. I think... Oh boy, we got a bunch now. I think it's this one. Yeah. So we're gonna go do the crossed wands because that's gonna take care of Professor Hackett or whatever her name is. It's gonna take care of what she wanted me to do. Just travel. Let's see. I don't remember where it is though. Alright.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Yes, I
Wonderful.
am.
I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio, Incendio, Levioso.
Nicely done.
Accio, Incendio.
That's it.
Accio, Incendio. Levioso. Accio, Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Alright, and we need to do 10 dodges by rolling out of the way. So I'm actually going to use the cross wands battle to do that.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
No.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Okay. One.
Confringo!
2. 3, 4. Oh.
Levioso.
5. This
there
is what I
goes
get
my
for having the
wager.
difficulty so low. It takes forever. I think I'm literally like on story mode. Seven.
Confringo.
8.
Fringo! Come on!
Alright, let's check, make sure got all of it. Perfect. Perfect. Alright.
Protego! Incendio!
Nope.
Levioso!
How do I break hers? I don't know. There we go. That works.
Lumos! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Levioso!
Don't shy away now.
Hey,
Accio! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Give him more force!
No, he's not who I wanted to hit.
Act like a winner!
Hager. Fringo. You're better than that!
Accio! Incendio!
I could never duel like that.
What a victory! You've won the tournament! That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Yay.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Alright.
Yes.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Almost missed that. Almost hit the wrong button.
Good work. The dummy...
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Ooh. I mean, like, both these are true.
Time itself. I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Alright. Let's see what we got. Let's go to herbology class. Oh, crap. Oh. Not what I meant to do, but that's fine. Well, she should have gotten out of my way.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
I'm wondering how the, like, cotton balls or whatever work so that they can still hear the teacher and know what to do. These things don't hurt their ears.
Mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket. putting the mandrake right at ease.
A warm, dirty blanket. Ugh, that sounds awful.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful.
Look at me all
A
prepared.
prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
These are definitely my type of plant.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And Hufflepuffs too. At least
I
you
don't know,
did.
I think he sounds like a sore loser.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping
Yes.
Now, see that dummy?
These are the type
Just
of
toss the
plants I
cabbages at
like.
it. And they'll do the rest.
Oh, I'm just hitting all the wrong buttons now. That's what I meant to hit.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Oh yeah, definitely was already thinking about that.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Alright. Grab everything in here.
Revelio.
I am alright. I woke up sick yesterday, so I'm still kind of feeling it. How are you?
I learned our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue.
Are you a Harry
blossom.
Potter fan? It's pretty good. I haven't finished it or anything. I've gotten, I don't know, pretty far in it, I think, as a Slytherin. But I'm playing a Hufflepuff for this stream.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend
There's
to
certain,
you.
like, parts of
Well, I
it, or at
suppose
least
that's
I've come
everything.
across one part of it
come by for a
that's
chat
different
sometime.
depending on
I
what
so
house you
enjoyed
play.
checking in with my
And
new
I thought that the
students.
Hufflepuff had the most interesting one, so that's why I was like, I'm gonna go play through a Hufflepuff character.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots.
Alright, we gotta go talk to her now.
My damned hearing.
Oh, thank you. I want to go here. This area. There we go. Yeah, I play some other cozy games like Dreamlight Valley, Disney Dreamlight Valley. And then I play Marvel Rivals has been what I've been playing a lot of this past week. But I also like Fortnite and I play Helldivers and what's the other one? There's another one that it's been out for a little bit and I just now realized like how much I really like it. And then there's like Dead by Daylight and stuff. I play a whole bunch of different stuff. It just kind of depends on what my mood is or if somebody specifically says they're going to watch and they want to see me play something. Thank you. I'm not very good at any of the like shooter games, but I try. I've been trying to improve and get better, but I am terrible at them.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
Use artwork like how? In what way? Because I am definitely open to all kinds of suggestions and stuff. And we're definitely not going to tell her yet.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now,
Yeah, so
it
I've
is
been
safe to
slowly
say that
working on
Rookwood
that a
and
little
Harlow
bit.
are a threat to both of us. To all of us.
I was actually working
Which is
on
why
it a
I
little
wanted
bit
to
yesterday.
speak to
I was
you.
trying to add
Everyone
like
has been talking
sounds and
about you
things
defending
into the
Hogsmeade
stream.
from that troll attack.
But
And
yeah,
I shall never
I'd check
forget
out
watching
your
Serana stand up to
portfolio
Rookwood and
if
Harlow
you do
in the
that
Three
type of
Broomsticks.
stuff.
Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men
Because
like
I was
Rookwood
definitely
and
looking
Harlow are the
yesterday
reason my
into
mother
like
and I
how
left
to just
Machiavelli
make
Land.
it more
I am not going to sit
interesting
by
to
and
look
watch them
at, and
destroy my
also
new
just to
home.
be able to like have some more interaction with people.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation.
Oh my gosh, I just
Harlow was
remembered what that
planning.
other game is called.
I
Dark
was
Tide.
thinking that we
That
could
I
investigate
have
a
really
bit.
been enjoying
Try
that.
to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
That was going to drive me
Right.
nuts.
But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Let's go help this lady out.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
There you are.
Everyone gets lucky now and then.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Do you have like stuff up on your Twitch page or like somewhere else like that you could send me like a link to?
Perhaps some nice conductor. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student off of my dead body.
You're going to... Come on, you afraid to fight back?
I do.
I hate heights. I've had enough of this.
I can. Is it your name? Is it the same as on here? Okay, yeah. I'll add you later.
No! No! No!
Incendio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Let me see.
Ashwinders?
Victor
No, I
Rookwood's
can't.
thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite...
I can add you later, like once I'm
It's a
out of the
long
game.
story.
I can't add you
thank you
like
for
right
your
now
help.
while I'm in the game.
Well, you've
So
avoided
once
them
I
for the
get
moment.
off the stream,
Pre-warned
I'll
me
add you.
Things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research.
But my
before they
chat box
return.
won't disappear like when I get out of the stream, like because I'm using OBS, so it'll still be up. So I can just pull your name off of the chat. There we go.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Here we go.
Incendio! The flames make the pyres sink.
Did I make it? Yes.
Beard, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the...
What do we got now?
Notes and books.
There we go. We're going to go to potions class, but before we do that, there is another quest here I'm going to go grab.
Teach you for some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving
why
into the
not?
lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished.
I am
with
using
them
my
that night.
abilities.
If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
I'm gonna go dive in probably gross water. Fully clothed, shoes and all.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
I just love how realistic it is. Nope, not at all.
I should let
I mean,
Grace
I
know
guess
that I
why
found
would
her
they?
family astrolabe.
Can't they just like magically dry their clothes or something? But I feel like it would be really difficult to be trying to like swim with shoes on. I think I got them all. I'm going to be honest though, I don't actually know a whole lot about Harry Potter and the Harry Potter world. But I'm going to assume they can just like magically dry their clothes.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive.
Yeah, like for real. And that full robe.
How incredible.
Like,
Did you
there's
find
no
the
way
astrolabe?
I'd just get tangled up and drowned.
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see.
Can't just hand
That's
it
fair,
over for
I
free.
suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
I mean, like, technically, I think I could go and, like, remove the clothing and stuff before I made her go swim. But even when you remove the, like, outer clothing, they're still pretty fully clothed. I mean, they are children, literal children, so... Where do I need to go now? I'm just running back to the castle. I know I need to go there. Oh yeah, potions class. I saw a Reddit post when I was looking up something for this game, and somebody said something about they always play female characters. Oh, I can't go there. Because they would rather watch a female character run around, and everybody in the post was like, dude, these are literal children you're talking about. And that was like literally my first thought when I read that, as I was like, dude, these are literally children you're talking about. That's just weird. Like, I don't know who that dude was, but he is for real. Yes, I finally caught it. That is my favorite interaction between the suits of armor. I love that little kick at the end, too. Oh shoot. I went down the wrong hallway. I needed to go the other hallway. Oh well, I got to see the suits of armor. It's not this one right next to
You're only saying that because
the
you're not
herbology. It is this hallway. Across from herbology.
Shouldn't there be
There we
Aurors
go.
or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow it.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not reading all that. Yeah, thanks for hopping on. Have a good class. Wait, didn't I just wait already?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Oh, she's just got lots of attitude today.
But why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Oh, why not? Brew a little chaos sounds like fun.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait
I
until
feel
you
like
see
this
what
guy
I'm
might be
brewing.
leading me
Hurry
down a
back to me
bad
when you have the
path.
feather.
But what fun would class be without a little chaos? I think that was everything in here. Perfect.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Edurus. That's what I need. 30 seconds. I'll just sit here and wait for 30 seconds. There we go.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Gareth! Not again.
Oh, the smell.
Dragon dung!
Worth
What
it.
happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now,
Definitely
Mr.
worth it.
Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
That's right, I did. Yeah, we'll own it.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement. Okay, class is dismissed.
All right. What are we doing now?
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth.
Grab that.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Alright. What else do I got? That is apparently it.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldritch Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book? And the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
It's the murder I'm more interested in.
This could be right up my street. Even we Hufflepuffs enjoy a good mystery.
Glad to hear you are up to the challenge. Plus, I believe you'll benefit from this undertaking. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there. Soon, I hope.
Alright. Let's see. I want to get as close as I can. I think this is going to be the closest I can get. Yeah.
I don't think anyone at the ministry works a day in their life.
Ah, the secret is do the hard work first. Let the easy bits take care of themselves.
Use a few more house elves in my house.
Well, hard work and good luck go hand in hand. And the odd charm or two.
Gotta pet the kitty.
Steps in the hat, if you please.
Kicked it open.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Oh, that's fun. Yep, I like that. The guy's out there too, just watching me destroy his hard work.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Thinking in
What
terms
is
of good and
this?
evil merely indicates a limited imagination.
Oh.
What's this?
Hi. Didn't expect that. Oh, also silent forwards. A little bit of overkill there.
Revelio.
Alright. Got all kinds of stuff to check out. Nice. We are not wearing those. I think we're gonna go back. Where was my pretty robe? There it is. You know what? Since we're getting ready to go on an adventure, we should dress like it. What do we got? Oh no. You know what? I think we're feeling this right now. Should we put a scarf with it? Oops. What is that? Yeah, I know. All right. Can I hit it? I've never tried before. Hit. How about them? Can I hit them? Dude's just like dumb kid.
How very rude.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
definitely not going to be reading all of that. I do not have the patience today to be reading any of this. But I will take her money.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Yep, and this is the whole
I've always wanted
reason
to see
I
Azkaban.
picked Hufflepuff.
Count me in.
I suppose it has a peculiar appeal to some, but it can be terribly disconcerting. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Alright,
Very
let's
well.
go see
Let's go.
Azkaban.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now.
Hearing
and
her
tread
say that
lightly
does
in that
not
horrible
instill
place.
confidence in me.
We'll be there in but a moment.
It's just a little bunny, it looks so weak.
That ought
I
to
want
keep
some
them at bay
sort of,
for
like,
now.
big tiger or
Be aware,
something.
you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. The Dementors won't harm us now. Still, be careful.
Oh, I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
Ooh, we even get an inside view of a cell. So old school dungeon. I don't think there's anybody in that one. That'd probably be me on the floor, just like crying.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
She's gotta be so irritated with me. She's like just trying to take me to go see somebody, and I just stop at every single cell there is. Well, I mean, I'd have a conversation with him if I could. Hello, lady. I wonder why she's in like a nightgown and not the normal, like, stripes.
Perhaps death.
Another empty
In
cell.
all its mercy. Approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Oh,
Who's
there we go.
there? Who speaks to me?
I wasn't really done looking around.
Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Ellen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
That's impressive. Not sure how she was able to use magic.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
She was cut off mid-sentence, so like,
But
did
Madame
somebody else
Fuzzlewood,
grab her, or did she teleport herself?
I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Alright, well, let's go follow our path.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I think it's below me. it is. What?
This must be the place Anne told me about.
Alright.
No one's
I
been
don't
here
think
for
there's
ages.
like anything. Yeah. So, mine. And then, let's see. I can burn this. Maybe? Can I just, oh, I can just go through. Never mind.
Revelio.
Well, this. No? Can I burn this?
Incendio.
Yes.
Accio.
Oh. Wait, wasn't that what I was supposed to do?
Accio.
Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. I don't know exactly
No,
what
that's
order
not
these
it.
need to be pulled in.
It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw?
Oh, okay.
Accio. Oh, that's done
Cool.
something. No, that's not it.
Alright.
It's no wonder Anne never found that clue.
Alright.
You can now write me, Jackdaw.
There we go.
Now, where's the clue you left behind?
And I will take this.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Okay.
Could it be?
Oh!
Someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She's been going with kind of an attitude today. Yep, we're doing it.
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne.
All your fault, dude.
I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Alright,
I
Forbidden
need to
Forest,
find
here I
those
come.
pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
There we go.
What up to now?
Oh, all right. Oh, that's mine. And it looks like we're gonna have to wait.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Let's go, dude.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Alright.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
That's right, just keep going.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
I want to go up here. Can I hit that? Apparently yes, but it didn't do anything. Almost there. Ooh. Can I follow them? Will they do anything? What if I hit them? Maybe I shouldn't. Probably good I missed. That's pretty. It's actually really pretty.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I won't rest.
That's what to do. Yep, there's definitely a reason I play this on story mode. I would die very quickly.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio.
They didn't leave me anything? Oh. That's too bad.
I wonder how big this place is.
Maybe I should be collecting this stuff. For potions or something? I don't really know. I do know I will use that at some point.
Revelio.
Okay, actually, before we get too far into this cave, I'm gonna go take a break. I will most likely be back on later today. I'm just going to go take a little break and everything, and then I will be back. So I'll see you guys later. Bye! Alright. I'm back, took a break. Now we're going to work our way through the cave here.
Be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Make sure I don't miss anything as I'm going.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Revelio.
Ooh, nasty, nasty. Gross.
Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio.
Ew.
Revelio.
We'll go down there in just a minute. We're gonna go up here first. More of these nasty little yucky things.
I'm not going to touch those
spiders.
Potato.
Fun.
Potato. Stupefy.
Jeez, where are they coming from?
Revelio.
Oh no! Ah! That was so stupid. I definitely forgot to empty out my gear slots before I came in here. So, we're gonna go do that real quick. I wonder if I can just... No, I cannot. Oh, we gotta run all the way back out of this cave. Well, I don't know what else to do, so yeah, also we didn't get very far, so...
Here I am, as good as my word.
Oh, wow, that took me like all the way back. That sucks. Well, there's not a lot I can do, so... That's what I get for not going and emptying out my gear slots.
Adventure, are we?
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Basically, if it is red with a down arrow, it's gonna get sold. I'm really not interested in keeping anything. Just waste space. Alright, let's see if there's any clothes I want though. Ooh, could have some pants. That would be nice.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Ooh, I like that better than what I have on, so we are going to be getting that.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Alright, let's go take a look at our
Suspect you have a
clothing.
sharp eye for fashion.
That's gonna just be a side step there. Do I have... I do not. Alright, we're gonna have to go get some of that clothing.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
So we're gonna need this.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
And let's see what else we got.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
I don't think I have that one. We don't necessarily need it though. This one I do have. Pretty sure I don't have this.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Alright, perfect.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
We can go ahead and sell these. let's see what else we got. Ooh. I don't know if I really want it. Alright, one of these was like 41. There it is. Yeah, that...
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a
I
sharp
don't know how
eye
much
for
it's
fashion.
really gonna matter, considering I play on story mode.
Sure to stop by whenever you're about. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Alright, let's go see if I have either of these scarves. Spring Ivy and Teal.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Oh, doesn't look like I have either of them. Oops, did not mean to do that. Ah!
Whenever you're about. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Not worth it.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Maybe I should leave it. No, never mind.
Stop by whenever you're about.
Jeez, oh Pete. Sometimes I have to hit the buttons like 4 or 5 times. It's great. Okay.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Now...
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I don't think that's an option. Now, let's go back. I should have changed her hair. I'm getting kind of sick of it. Oh well, not going back now.
here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
And to talk
I suppose
to him
I shouldn't
again
be
because I'm
surprised
an
to see
idiot.
you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Let's go.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Oh, this is gonna make me
Nothing
fight
to
the
do
little
now but
goblins
keep
again,
going.
too. Well, that's what I get for forgetting to, like, empty my gear slots before I go in.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Take that, thank you.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Attack!
No!
Incendio! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Revelio.
Well, this isn't bad, because last time they didn't drop anything, so... There we go. Now to try this again. For real this time.
I wonder how big this place is. Impressive. That must be where this all leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Ew, gotta go play with the yucky
I wonder
spiders.
if any of these spells will help me through this. Revelio. Accio. Tego. Stupefy. Incendio.
Oops, wasn't close enough.
Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
We'll grab this.
I'm not going to touch those either.
I am with you.
Stupefy!
Ew.
Accio! Incendio! Tego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio!
Nope. And he's already dead.
Revelio!
Oh.
Revelio. If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
There we go.
Accio! Incendio! Tego! Stupefy! Revelio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio! Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
That's a right.
Revelio.
Oh, directly into the water.
Accio! Incendio! Tego! Stupefy! Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Revelio! Stupefy!
Where did you come from? Oh.
Remarkable. Revelio.
Gross little thing.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him. Revelio.
Did I get everything? Yeah.
Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio. Revelio.
Gross.
Potato. Stupefy.
Gross, gross, gross. I do not thank you.
Stupefy.
Why am I not? I want that. Oh, I'm maybe it's cool.
Revelio. Incendio.
Thought I was missing one. There we go.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio.
No, thank you.
Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may
I
as well help
hate
myself
chests
to
that
this.
just have money in them.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him.
Accio!
Oh, shit. Whoops. It'd be easier to go this way.
Accio!
Oh, nope. There we go. There we go. That's what I meant to do.
Revelio.
Accio!
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Accio!
Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this.
That's right. Not like he can use it.
Revelio!
Alright, time to go play with more yuckies.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders.
No.
These can't be what the heck
Tego! Stupefy!
Gross.
Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
Ooh. Yep, I want that, I want that, I want that. Thank you.
Tego! Stupefy! Accio!
Oh, no. Oh. Oops. That's what I get for, like, absolutely not paying attention at all.
Tego! Stupefy!
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Revelio!
Take that, and I'll take that.
Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him.
Alright.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
Perfect.
Thank you for
Headless
keeping these
skeleton.
pages safe all these years.
First, I want that. And that. And that.
Revelio.
Looks like that was everything. Okay.
Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
I think those are swords, and I really want those. Alright.
Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy!
Oh, move.
Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
Expelliarmus
want to disarm the groups.
No, I want those. Better not disappear. I want those. Thank you.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Oh, he's too heavy.
Incendio!
Cool. Move.
Accio!
Oh, that's right.
Incendio!
Alright.
Expelliarmus!
There we go.
Incendio! Revelio.
Perfect.
That's unnerving. What's happened? I've seen this before. In Gringotts
Yes, you
and the restricted
have.
section. Where am I? Oh no. The room is starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Come on. There we go.
What is this place?
Don't think there's
Revelio.
anything to pick up. Just gotta walk on the big scary abyss looking thing.
can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Lost my audio.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing on. Speaker linked. Connected.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Well, that was fun. Didn't mean to lose my speakers like that. So that's gonna be a good one to have. Yes, that. Alright, we're done for now. Let's get back out. There we go. And find our way out of here.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Alright. Gotta sneak up on him. There we go. Tricky chest.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away.
Oh.
Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
I think there was a chest up here too I just missed. Yes, there it is. Over the edge. Oh, and there's a Daedalian key.
Revelio.
Need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Okay, we definitely missed the key. It's gotta be back there. I thought it was up the stairs here.
It was an accident!
Maybe not.
Revelio.
Did I maybe not finish the Daedalian keys? Like the start to the quest? I did not. That's my problem. Well, let's go do that. That would be why I couldn't find that other key, too. Awesome.
Revelio. This must be my... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few
There
by
we
the look
go.
of it.
Now I can go get those keys. Wrong way. Alright, now the key should be around here somewhere. Maybe it is down the hall. There it is. Yes. There we go.
That's it.
Let's actually, we're going to go here.
Stirred clockwise.
There we go. Now we'll go grab this one. There's like a million of these too. Is it gonna... There we go. Like, is it ever going to move? Perfect. Okay. Now let's see what we need to do. Ooh. Alright, let's go to flying class first. And do one of the things that no, not one of, the thing that I hate the most in this entire game.
There was something.
Oh wait, is it not that way? Nope, it is not. It's this side. Let's grab this guy first. And we can do this door. So let's see. That would be 13, 7, 8. So we need the spider, I think. I might also just not know how to count because, oh, it is there. And then, let's see. 9 and 5, so it's going to be 14, so we'll need 3, so that'd be the little, I don't know, Hydra head thing? I don't know what it is. I'm just going to give my own names to these. Oh, there we go. Yay! I can count. Sometimes. Oh, my gear slots are full again. Ah, okay. Before we do anything else, we're gonna have to go back and empty them. Again.
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Ooh, we'll hang on to that. All right.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Let's see. We want to go... no. No. Let's try this. Let's see where this puts us. There. That was pretty good. we go. Alright. Now to go head to our flying lessons, where I'm going to get incredibly frustrated. Oh, I just hit him this time. No big fight. And I'm going to put some socks on. They are so warm. They've been sitting in the window, like the sun directly on them. Alright.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Oh, I should have changed her back into a uniform. She looks like the odd one out now.
Your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Boo.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up! Up! Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up! One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
I hate heights.
The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This is brilliant.
Yes. Good.
This'll take some getting used to.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Oh, I'm so bad at this.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Brilliant.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
He did. Did anyone else see that?
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton.
I hate going through the rings and obstacles.
Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
It is literally my least favorite thing.
Can't say no to that.
Like, not even
what did you
least
have in
favorite
mind?
thing.
A
It
bit
is
of a
just the thing
detour,
I
so to
hate the
speak.
most in this
Follow
entire
me.
game.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
Okay, seriously?
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to
That's
escape a
literally
tricky
the
situation.
first time I've ever failed this.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it.
Now that's more
and
like
the
it.
owlery. You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Flying dips and a jaunt around Hogwarts.
100%
This
sure.
is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Straight towards the ground.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
Okay.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my
Oh, I'm
instructions.
so glad that's over.
Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you.
I don't mind
you're
flying
in
the
this class
broom
because
around,
you're still,
I'm just,
because
like,
you're still not showing
aimlessly
yourself
going
or
somewhere,
frankly
but,
your broom
like,
the proper
do
respect.
not, like,
Professor,
obstacles.
Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Aw, I got a compliment.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Alright. Now what do we got? So now we need to go to Hogsmeade and go pick up a few things. We gotta get them from the potions guy.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, Meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
I think I have, what is that? An Edoras potion. So I
Please
just
meet
need to
me
get.
in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Alright, so I just need to get a
Come on
focus
in. Healing
and
potions are a
maxima,
speciality
I
here,
think, right?
should you need any.
Yeah? Okay. Focus and maxima. So there's the focus.
A wise decision. Thank you.
And there's the maxima.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
So we'll use this one first. And then this one. And this one.
Excellent.
Alright, and then I think we need to talk to him and grab something. Yes. As I look like some sort of, I don't know.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the
bean
delivery?
or something.
Yes,
I don't
do.
know what that was.
A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
She does sound annoying.
I'd rather not deal with difficult people, but for a reward, I think I can manage.
Indeed. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Alright, so now, let's see. Let's actually, yeah, we'll do this next. Oh, wait. Hang on. We definitely want to do this first. This will make it a whole lot easier to do the next one.
If it thinks it's got half a chance.
Ah, new
Revelio.
face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Well,
Sounds
yes,
quite
I
the
would
array
love a
of brooms.
broom.
I'll have a look around. Thank you.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Well, that sounds like fun. I wonder if it makes like fire. Okay, we're gonna get it and try it.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I don't really know if like brooms matter. We'll just go with these for now.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
I think I don't want to do that
sounds
in the
intriguing.
least, but
I'll
I
see
don't
what
have a
I can do.
choice.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Grab all the things in here. Ooh,
Can't help but admire
those
Mr.
are
Weeks'
better.
enthusiasm.
Put those on. Oh, wait. Nope, while we're in here. Here we go. And it won't let me fly in the city, so I'm gonna have to go out first. Which is really too bad. I would love to fly in the city. The amount of people I would run into. Oh. Make sure I've got the right one. Yeah, this is the one we want. Alright, now to make our incredibly long trek over to deliver these invisibility potions. To somebody who is apparently completely unpleasant to everyone all the time. Can't wait. I mean, this is nice that I have the broom that I can do this, but it's still a really, really far distance. I wish you could do like tricks or something. Almost there. Almost there. Alright. Watch out. Here it come.
That Pippin should
There
have
we
been
go.
here by now.
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
So sweet.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
So, like...
I'd rather not.
Do you think she's right?
But if you insist,
that he's, like,
so
ripping
be it.
people off?
I do insist.
I honestly don't know what I think. But it looks like it worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
She's just so nice.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
I can't even imagine why he didn't want to deliver these himself.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Alright, now to get back to him. Tell him that I delivered them to the most lovely of ladies. Alright, and then this is going to be the last thing I do for today, and then I gotta get off because I gotta get going.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luong.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Oh, I almost asked for an additional fee.
Likewise.
Probably deserved it.
Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Alright, perfect. So we are going to save here. And I'm gonna get off for today. Gotta go do adult things. Boo. Thank you, everybody who joined me today and chatted with me and everything. I will see you guys all again. Bye. Okay, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and follow. I do go live on Twitch, so don't forget to go over there and join me. Okay, love you, bye!